Hi, shellbower here, Independent Stampin Up demonstrator. Today's part 2 of making our little album for the grandkids. Last week I showed you everything that we were going to need. I decided on the stripes. For those of you who watched last week, it was a decision between the dots or the stripes. Now, I've prepared everything to stick on the front, but what I'm going to do is, you will get all the dimensions, don't worry, I will put them on my blog. Now, to get James, I used the coaster board and I used the little framelets, and I keep mine in an old candy dot pot. I just find it easier. I don't lose them then, so they're all in there. That's how I got my James. And then for the banners, I use the banner framelit dies, and again I've used, this is for the white piece, the next one in's for our stripes, and the third one in is the blue bit that's got James on. But I will put all that in the blog as well, so don't be worrying. So like I said, to save time, I have chopped everything up. Put them up there out the way, otherwise I'll get in the way. And I had a piece of, this is Tempting Turquoise, a 12 by 12 sheet of the plain and the patterned. This comes from the Brights paper stack, and these are the bits that I had left, so you all have bits left. Right, so where shall we start today? On my side piece, what I'm going to do is I've decided to use the Made with Love, and I thought it'd be nice to have the Made with Love in the middle, and I think this little deer is so cute. I'm going to put one at the top and one at the bottom, and I've decided to do it in black memento. So we'll do that first. Oh, and another thing you might have noticed, I'm on my other desk because it's been brought up that because I'm left-handed, a lot of what I do you can't see because the camera's normally over that side, so you don't see it. So I'm trying the other way round today, so you're going to have to bear with me because it's all the wrong way round to me today. So I'm going to start on one of these up here, and then I want a Made with Love. Oops, would help if I put it the right way around, roughly in the middle there. And then I'm going to have another one of the little deer at the bottom. Just there. I'll put them over there. My history of ink. I get it all over myself. So that's going to be my side panel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of there now. I'll just scatter them about. So then when I'm ready, I'll just put that down. I'll put that to one side for a minute. Now this piece, I put some tape. This is my scissors I use for my tape because I don't want to ruin my good scissors. And I'll just put a couple of pieces on the back there. As that we will stick on there in a minute. This one is going to be dimensionals because I want it raised. I think James will be pleased that I didn't pick the flowery side for him. Put a few dimensionals on there. So then we can take these off. And then what I would do is bring my arrow in and just pop that down there. And then the James, now comes the tricky bit, the glue dots. I'll use my paper piercing tool and I just try to roll it in slightly because I don't want a whole circle. Like I said, it's a bit difficult, and I try to get it in the middle of the letter so that we can just, I'll make sure it's straight as well. Grid paper's a great thing. I'll just pop that down there. Like I say, you take a bit more time to do yours. And I'm just going to put a glue dot on each letter just for now, just so that they're on there. Right. My dog can hear somebody banging outside, so he's decided to let you know he's just sat there. Put that on there. Like I said, you will take a bit more time because you do need to make sure that they are all straight and going how you want them. But just for quickness, I'll just put them on and I can have a little play later, so straighten it out. Just so that I have my S on there. Like I said, it's not perfect in a minute, but I can play with that later. And again, dimensionals. There's a few on there. Take those off. And then bring our banner back in. And what we can do is just pop that on there. Like I said, my James isn't perfect, but don't worry about that, I can sort that out later. Right, so now I'm going to bring my folder in. And what I've done is I've decided to go with tape. And what I do with my tape is I pull it back halfway. On all four pieces. You might decide you want to use Tombow to stick it down. But I decided on tear tape. And again, I'll just bring this in. I'd normally stand up and do this. Like that. And then put it away. So I'm happy with that. And I'm going to do the same again to pop it on my album. So again, just put it away. On each four sides. Lift it up. Right that way. Bring my folder in. Like I said, normally I would stand up and do this. And just leave yourself a little edge all the way around. Knock that down. we go. I don't think that was too bad. And then I want to put my little panel there. You could, if you wanted to, colour these little deers in, but for the minute I'm just going to leave those. Take this off again. I'm in 50p's, these little things. Bring that in, and I'm just going to line that up there and pop it down so that's on there nicely. And now I'm going to try and get my banner just roughly in the middle there. Right, again, take our tear tape off. Bring it up. Bring my album in and just as that. I'm just going to place that there. Like I said, I've got to play with James just a little bit just to get my letters the right way. And that's the cover done. I don't think it was too difficult to do that, and I hope that you'll have a go at doing your front of your own album. And also this week we're just going to open it up, get our packet of pockets, I'm going to take them out, and we're going to pop those in. And next week, oops, I'm missing. Next week we're going to get our Project Life box that I showed you. Hello little boy, and we're going to start popping some. I'm going to get myself some photos printed off. Going to get some photos, and we're going to get some of those little cards, and we're going to do a couple of pages. That's the next stage that's going to be for our Project Life album. Right, still got my trusty piece of paper. If you could like and click the subscribe button, I'll be happy. If you'd like to purchase any of the items that you've seen me use, or you want to read what I have used, it'll all be on my blog at stampin.co.uk. I will also put that blog post from stampin.co.uk onto my Facebook page at Shell's Craft Corner. Hope you've enjoyed watching me make my album, and I hope it inspires you to make one too. And I'll see you again next week. Bye bye.